They travel thousands of miles every year and work 7 days a week. Life can be tough.
If you want to be in the circus, then you have to do everything.
Roll up, roll up.
Make sure you get all of the dirty bits off.
Candy floss, popcorn.
Oh my God, Brandon.
Everyone thinks it's glamorous until you empty your toilets.
It is really hard work.
We don't have any running water.
Let's sit down, it's really cold.
When you see so many people like enjoying your act, it's amazing.
I'm really proud of myself because I've made it to this stage. I'm making someone happy and I'm always making someone smile.
It's kind of like you're an adult, is working is the same as your dad.
This is the secret world of circus kids.
Big step.
For children born into the circus, performing is in their blood.
Our family goes back 9 generations in the circus.
You never get bored of it, it's the best.
Fantastic.
I love circus life.
Going to work on a normal day, doing what I love doing.
Circus performer, that's all I've ever wanted to do. Like, there's never been anything else.
I am from Czech Republic. I travel 11 months here in circus. I perform now with my sister, brother, parents and grandparents. 3 generations all in one show. Our family goes back 9 generations in the circus.
And it looks like the Faltini kids are more than willing to carry on the family tradition.
When I grow up, I'm gonna marry somebody from the circus. I'm gonna work whole life in the circus because I like it.
This season, they're headlining for one of the biggest travelling circuses in the UK.
Right, Vanessa, smile. Ready?
I've known the Faltini for years and years, since I was a child. They came to work with my dad. They are never out of work. There's always people that want to book them, want to hire them. This is their 3rd season with us. They are quite an expensive family. You know exactly what you're going to get when you get them. You know, they're hard-working, their acts are amazing, their costumes are fantastic. They're known for having sexy ladies. I mean, you've got so much going on with the television and with bigger and bigger things being on the PlayStation, things like that. It's really important for us to have big acts.
Nice. Good work. It slipped, huh? Nice.
In Great Yarmouth, 15-year-old Imogen has been dreaming of joining the circus. Now that dream is about to come true.
I'm off to Russell's Circus to start my circus career.
Imogen had a taste of circus life last summer and has now been offered a 7-month contract by Rusty, the owner of Russell's Circus.
Rusty said that it was just so much fun in working with me and that I loved it so much. He wanted me to actually do it for a full year. The opportunity came around and I thought, you can't let opportunity in life pass you by. So you just take life when it comes at you.
Have you got your photo album?
Yeah. These are like all family photos so I can remember my family. I think I'm going to struggle a bit from homesickness because I'm going to be away from my family for quite a long time, but this will help me like when I do feel homesick.
At 15, like all circus teens, she'll be living independently in a caravan.
Go downstairs and pack some bits.
Imogen has never even stayed home alone before or done any of her own cooking.
It was weird with my sister going for a trial last year, but this year it's even weird because now she's gone for 7 months. It's a bit sad really, but she's following her dreams so we can't really stop her from doing it.
So it's all going into the boot?
Yep.
I'm feeling really nervous, but I'm really excited because I'm finally getting to do what I want to do.
I would have never dreamed 15 years ago that I would be saying goodbye to my child.
Big box.
Thank you.
There she is, she's going to travel with a circus. Being her age, how many 15-year-olds know what they want to go and do? So why wouldn't you listen to them when they're old enough to maybe make decisions, right or wrong? But she makes me so proud because she's so driven and knows what she wants.
I think we've got everything, Dad.
I think we have.
Yeah.
Kenny can do a real good back bend. That was nice, Faye.
2 years ago, 17-year-old Brandon was in trouble at home.
Can I do the...
He now lives in a bunkhouse at the circus. But to stay here, he had to join the basic circus troupe.
I actually went into circus as a punishment, as being naughty at school, misbehaving that much. I was causing so much trouble, having police at my door. So my mum basically just got to the end of the line and said, pack your bags, we're going. Now, I look back and I think, what a dick I was back then. It's lovely. Within a week, I taught myself how to ride a unicycle and juggle 3 clubs. I'm not in a troupe with people I work with, I'm in a troupe with my family, my mates, my friends, like people I'm close with. So I like doing that, it's so fun being in this troupe, it's great.
Being part of the circus requires more than working inside the ring.
Could I have a can of tango, please, Patinsky?
Every 7 days, the big top moves onto a new stand, and everyone has to muck in.
I know how to work hard. I know what to do with the electrics to make sure that these lights will work down to a T. Right, Jerry?
The bloody brake is, I hope.
I do. Taught myself how to drive as well. Nothing impressive. Pull that from Marky. It is really hard work, like pulling down and moving it. Oh my God, you have no energy by the end of it. Like you sit on your bed, within 2 seconds you're gone. Is that tiring?
Brandon has circus in his blood. His parents, now separated, met in the big top.
Do you want to call it? My mum, when she was 16, she ran away. Her first job was cleaning the stables, and she learnt a trapeze act. And then she met my dad, so she went in a Western act with my dad.
And that's inspired his new solo act.
Boy, right, I've got to get some weapons. I don't do anything my dad does. Dad means a lot to me. It's all just about making him proud, really. He did the routine with my mum. She stood at the board like this, and he said up, and she went like that, and 9, boof, 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 boof. If she was wrong at any point, she would have died. Knife straight to the back of the head, went straight for a skull, but she didn't. I'm following my dad's footsteps, definitely. Stay there, Wes. Stay. Yeah. Keep step it. Keep foot up.
Oh my God, Brandon.
Shush. No, I ain't doing that. I ain't not.
Get it, get it, get it.
Down. Straight into me, yeah?
Right, for God.
I want it to be Brandon. Like, he's the knife thrower.
You caught me here, though. It's one thing I want to keep.
75 miles away, 15-year-old Imogen is arriving at Russell Circus. For the next 7 months, Imogen will be earning £150 a week as an all-round performer.
The official handed over in the keys, there we go.
Thank you. Do you want to start unpacking? Yeah, kitchen bits first.
If I give you that.
I offered her a place in the circus because she was so keen. And she's a very talented artist for her age. She's coming along really well. That's one thing I have been very, very strict about because of Imogen's age. I've been around to all the boys and told them if they all go anywhere near, they're going to get a kick up the butt. So they're all told to keep well away.
This tiny caravan will be Imogen's home for the next 7 months.
I've got my cooker here. I've also got my little grill here that I can make cheesy toasties on. And I've got my own bling, and I love bling. I really am excited. It's now all coming true and I get to live how I want to now. And I don't have to be moaned at by mum and dad for lazing around. I can do it all day now until shows.
She's always been my baby girl, bless her. So tomorrow morning when it's time to go home, I think I will be very upset.
Let's sit down, it's really cold.
Definitely. Let's get warm.
With no electricity currently running on site and the temperature dropping, it's a world apart from home. For the Faltini family, circus life is a little more luxurious.
Here is my bedroom. This is my brother. This is my... Yes, but I starting sleep in here. Yes, and this is my sister. It's a bathroom. Here is where we wash the teeth, when we make up. This is for the juggling act. This is for fire.
And it's truly a family affair.
This is my dad when he was 7 months. This is my dad on the unicycle. He was 9 years old.
Very old picture.
This is my granddad when he was 18 and he threw the knife.
The Faltini kids, Vanessa 10, Emil 9 and Adriana 7, have every intention of following in their family's footsteps.
Me and my brother and my sister, we are 9 generations of the Circus Faltini family. I was 1 year old. I started the split because my dad was on the ladder and he makes split too. So I see him make the splits and I make too. I started to practice too when I was 1 year old. My mom is really good on the circus. When I grow up, I want to be like her.
9-year-old Emil now performs a unicycle act made famous by his dad and his granddad before him, and he's already won awards for his routine.
I was in Monte Carlo when I was 5 years old, and I win. It was my first show.
As this year's star booking, the success of the season will depend on their act pulling in the crowds.
We know when people come and buy tickets, they want to see a great show. Our reputation is important. It took many years for my family to build. So we practice every day. We train hard, we rehearse in the ring.
Hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dobry.
14-year-old Edward Pinder is the youngest knife thrower in Britain, and his mum's life lies in his hands.
I throw them at my poor old mum. Got 8 of them, all shiny. I just like knives. It's just the feeling in control when you're throwing at your mum. What are you doing? I've got the movement.
What are you doing?
Sideways, yeah? No, just normal. No, I turn it. Normal. You're in charge for that 2 seconds of her and not the other way around. That's fun.
As 11th generation, Edward's set to inherit the family circus, and he's already well versed in what it takes.
The way the artists get paid is to do with the quality of the act, not for the hours that you work. So that's why I see people in there every day practicing, trying to get better, so they can go to bigger shows and then get more money.
Edward knows he has to keep surprising his audiences, so as well as knife throwing, he's come up with a new act.
You want to get about an arm's length of rope, and when you spin it, you only use your wrist, not your arm, and spin the rope at the same time so it doesn't get knotted up. Then when you stand in, same up there. It's took me about a year or so because it's not as easy as you think. Practice makes perfect. When I was about 8 or 9, I'd watch cowboy films with my granddad. I just quite like the cowboy thing. I like to feel like I'm in that time of period for a few minutes when I'm in the ring.
But a new act costs money.
These are my new cowboy boots for tomorrow's performance. Well, they're nice, 150 quid. I work for what I get. So I either put it in the bank or put it into something that I use every day. So like speakers or TV or something like that. And then one day buy a car, pay for my licence, then get a house and then keep working on the circus. Let's hope these fit. Nearly. Wait. Ah, they fit. Don't know how I'm going to get them off now.
Yeah, come here, baby. Poppy's going to do his clown makeup. You going to watch? Okay, what colour's that? White.
White.
The twins started performing just after their 2nd birthday, and they've been in and out of the ring since then. So they're nearly, about 2.5 now, so a good 6 months working. What colour's that?
Orange.
Red.
No.
Do you want some? You don't really know what the kids are going to end up doing. Look in the mirror. They learn to do handstands and they're learning to do tumbling and they're learning to hang on a trapeze and they'll learn to juggle, they'll learn to ride unicycles, they'll learn to spin lassos. You know, in the next few years, slowly they will make up their own mind what they want to do. Do you want to be a sad clown or a happy clown?
Happy clown.
Poppy's going to give you a happy face, okay? You know, that's what happens with all the circus kids. They just copy their grandparents or their parents and generations of it like that. They're born into a performing family. It's almost 100% guaranteed they will be performers as well.
Stand. Wrong dot. Okay, you go to the other dot. We treat it like a game. This is a big playground for the kids and they keep the interest there. And if you find out it looks like they're getting bored with it a little bit, we stop them doing it until they want to do it again. One here, one here. Good girl. Now spin, 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 spin. Good girl. Spin, keep going, keep going, keep going. Faster, faster. Fantastic. These 2 kids here, they're 16th generation circus. You know, their family started in 1648, so it's a history, you know, and hopefully they will carry it on and their kids will carry it on. But they're 16th generation, and that's from the oldest circus family in the world. You won't find that anywhere else. Okay, ready, Scarlett? You run there. One to the dot, onto the dot. Now spin. Spin. A compliment. Take a bow. And blow some kisses. And wave and goodbye.
We never know what's going to happen. When the curtains, they say, here's Esmeralda and Scarlett, 2-year-old twins, the curtains open up and I'm sort of thinking, are they going to be standing there or are they in the pram crying? It's just a gamble. Who's a banana head?
Me banana. You banana.
You're a banana head.
Beep.
Now, just open string and go. Now play it. Very good.
8-year-old Lewis comes from a long line of clowns.
My mum is a clown, my stepdad is a clown, my dad is a clown, I'm a clown.
Very good.
Now his parents are separated, Lewis splits his time between several circuses.
Wait, can I do that? Oh, look at that! Normally I get to stay a month with my mom and I sometimes stay a week with my dad. It is really, really hard to travel to each other. This is where's all my school uniforms.
But split parents on the road means lots of schools.
I've been to 52 schools. I got lots of different colors of jumpers. I got red, I got blue, I got gray. How do I make friends? I just say, sometimes I say, hi, my name is Lewis. The teacher says, who wants to be Lewis's friend because he's belong in a circus? And everyone puts their hands up. What I don't like about school is bullies. Can we skip? They said, you stop telling lies about the circus because everyone's gonna believe you. Just stop kicking me. It makes me feel bad inside.
This season, Lewis and his dad have been developing a new act.
So make sure, listen to me carefully, you have an audience.
okay? Look, you have the people. So don't stand like that. Always stand face the audience, okay? So stand there, it's all right. Stand there, Lewis. Lewis, pay attention to what I'm saying to you.
To be a good clown, it does take a lot of work. You gotta practice every week.
Compliment. That's it. Clap, 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 clap.
But it's more easier when I do it one time because I am a good clown.
Black out, okay?
Lewis has just under a week till opening night to perfect his act.
Well, I can't wait because I really want to get paid.
Back at Pinder's Circus, they've set up in Stamford, where today's performance is all about celebrating family life.
Today, my little brother and sister are getting christened. Most circuses, when anyone has children, they normally get christened in the tent. It's a traditional thing, basically.
Everybody's in costume, all the artists, member of staff, because it's just something traditional.
For 200 years, the Pinder family, when someone has been baptised, they've been baptised in their big top. And actually today we had the photo of one taken 40 years ago. And of course they had the circus animals there as part of it.
Come on, baby.
According to their traditions, being christened in the big top is meant to bring wealth, health and happiness to the circus.
Excuse me.
So, who's this?
That's George.
This is George. So you're George Thomas. Hello.
Yeah.
It's very nice to meet you. Hello.
There's more dress than baby.
The christening is just one more step towards Edward's coming of age in the circus world.
In a way, I feel more grown up than an average 14-year-old. I've already got a job, I start getting paid, I sell stuff, I talk to the public. I feel like more of an adult than a kid.
George, Christ claims you for his own.
If I had children when I'm older, I would like them to be in a circus and follow on for the many generations that have been going on. It would be nice.
May God who received you by baptism in his church, pour upon you the riches of his grace. Amen.
The circus business will get handed down to Edward and the twins, providing they want to do it. We would really like Edward to take over the business. If not, then hopefully the twins will take over when they get old enough.
Good morning. This isn't going to happen, is it? Go and wake her up. They came round for half an hour last night, then decided they wanted a bath, and then threw some blankets on the floor and decided they were staying at Nanny's. We've ended up with you here, haven't we? Let's go together and try to get your sister up. Come on then. Esmeralda. Sleepyhead. Diddle, 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 diddle. Come on, not Milky. Will you wake your sister? I don't think pick her nose is working. Ah, yep, well, maybe. Let's go! You're meant to go about 6 in the morning. You're a toddler. Got ya. Good morning. They perform in the circus with their grandparents and their auntie. They do the lassos, their cowboy acts, but only as and when they want to. So it depends. If they want their bottle of milk, they refuse to go to work. If they're a bit tired or Peppa Pig's on TV, we refuse to go to work. So we do a day on and off as we feel like it. But once they're in their costume and they're in the back doors, they love to perform, they love to go on the stage. It's as and when they choose to.
In Cheltenham, 17-year-old Brandon and the troupe are getting ready for today's show.
This is our dressing room. Unicycles, costumes. Here's our juggling stuff and my skates. It's all glamorous. There is downsides to it. Your hands are never clean. You're always doing something. There's always something to do. Sometimes we'll do 3 shows a day, so it takes up the whole day and we're just absolutely knackered by the end of it. Here's my stylist. This is my ducks. I just get a buzz out of having fun on stage with everyone.
During the 3-hour show, Brandon rarely gets a break. When he does, it's back to practicing his act.
It's not for everyone. If you've got no oomph and you've got no will to do anything or no potential, you might as well stay at home and play your Xbox, mate. Like, you ain't gonna be able to do this.
Every week, the big top moves on.
This is a pool now. We have to get this done as quick as possible. Everyone works together, everyone helps each other out. Right now, I'm just de-rigging all the lights.
Working as part of a team like this is something Brandon could never have imagined in his old life.
15-year-old Brandon didn't care. 15-year-old Brandon, you told me to do something, I'll tell you where to pull it. I had an attitude. I had a real bad attitude. Ah! This working environment has definitely switched my life to the right direction. What helps here is everyone, say if you don't do anything, they probably get on your back until they do it. People think, oh, circus life, oh, you live in a caravan, what a cheapskate. No, mate, some of these people here are on £2 grand a week to do an act. Like, come on, work it out.
Hiya. It's a 3 o'clock and a 6 o'clock, yeah? So how many adults?
It's 3.
Okay.
15-year-old Imogen has just arrived at the circus and is put straight to work in the box office.
Here's your ticket and your change. Enjoy the
She's
show.
expected to muck in with all manner of jobs outside the ring.
£34.95 then.
But so far, nothing has fazed her.
When the weather's bad, the circus is a bit of a pain because you're outside doing things and you're having to walk to places. And it definitely gets cold in the wagons when it's raining. So you have to have your gas heater on and everything. I don't mind the less glamorous jobs, I just get on with it.
With her first show just a week away, Imogen is spending every spare minute rehearsing.
We're now putting the show together, so we've been doing like 2 run-throughs of the shows, so that's like 2 hours each run-through.
But even before her first performance, she's having to learn a new skill.
I am a bit scared that the silks will catch on me a bit when I do a drop, because if I don't flick my arms around enough or do the littlest of things, like they can catch so easily.
Before you go, when you're hanging here, keep your legs really straight.
Yeah.
Just before you go, because they're a bit bent. But that's all. That's all you need to do.
In Brighton, Brandon has found a willing partner who thinks he's ready for his own act.
Start with the whips and then we'll do the knives. We just walk through it so we actually know what we're doing before we run it like. Basically just about to start putting together a small version of what like me and Brandon want to put together a whip cracking and knife throwing act. So we've got a chance to do literally just 2 minutes of the show. So we're going to start with the basics and just do a few nice tricks together. So we're about to practice it really. Forget it.
I don't.
This hand. Thank you.
Sorry, mother. It's so important for me to get this right, is because I don't want to let my dad down, really.
It's sort of like when we do it, as long as you take your time with them, don't rush it, they'll stick in the knife board anyway.
I just really want to carry it on because none of my other brothers were in circus then, like they didn't want to do it. But it'd be a shame if my dad come out of it and he just died, there's no longer my blood in it. So that's partly the reason to do it, I don't want to let my family down. One more. Yeah, done.
How many is there altogether?
10.
Oh, okay. I always think there's 9. I'm always like, oh, no.
No, you keep losing count.
Blackout. Yeah. Shimples.
Oh, it's the scariest one, that one is.
It's like yesterday, he's like throwing the knives, and I didn't realise there was one more, and I literally stood up and this knife just passed my face. He was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm sorry. 10 knives, I remember that.
The act can be very dangerous. My dad nearly killed my mum. Dad's hands were swaying, and then he went for a knife because it slipped. Like, it moved and just hit it directly in the femur.
That layback thing we just done, that was the first time we did it yesterday, wasn't it? I was like, let's try this. He was like, shall we? I was like, yeah, let's try it, come on. No, he's good, he's good. I trust him, I'm not bothered by it at all, so he'll be fine.
I'm not scared of throwing knives.
I ain't scared.
The circus is getting ready for today's show, and it will include 2-year-old Scarlett and Esmeralda.
Here comes Nanny. Come over, we'll see Nanny.
What are you doing? You got a new costume? Wow, and a new nose. Look at you too. My butt, skirt. Do you like being a clown? What's better, clown or lasso? Lasso.
You're going to be clown or cowgirl?
Cowgirl. Sorry, Poppy.
You want to be a cowgirl clown? Keep going. All the kids help out in the circus. You know, some of the kids do more, some do less. These ones here, they just hang around and they just play with the toys and play with stuff, and other kids see them playing with stuff and they go, oh, Mummy, can I have one of them? Okay, so it works good. Put it in there. Wow, you're working so hard. Slush puppies. Get your slush puppies here. They're 4 pound each. Here we go. You want to give that to the boy? You give it to the boy. There we go. You give this one to the lady. Get your slushies here. Oh, that's going to hurt. Don't do that.
All the way from the Wild Wild West, the sensational Murphy family.
The twins are now part of a long-running family Wild West act.
Performing long enough to have your grandkids working in there at the same time is the greatest.
Today, they steal the show.
Chevrolet Camaro, yeah. Yeah, it's great.
17-year-old Peter is Europe's youngest stunt rider. His motorbike act is now one of the most dangerous on the circuit.
If a spoke was to be loose, it's a lot more of a chance to snap. I tend to check it every day and check everything else over because, you know, I'm risking my life every day.
Flashing lights!
Tonight, Peter is performing to a full house. He's joined by Team Brazil, 3 experienced riders who circle him at high speed.
Loving what you do is the best job you can have. You don't feel like you're working, really.
To
be that close and watching your youngest baby in there, it's quite nerve-wracking. So I'm happy today's over and done with, and he knows what he's doing, so don't worry too much. But yeah, it's hard to be that close.
Eight-year-old Lewis splits his time between different circuses. This week, he's with Mum.
We move into next place. We move every 2 days. We travel sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the night. Second day, 2 shows, pull down, move again in the morning. And we keep going. Come on, let's go. In the van, yeah?
Okay.
Oh dear, quick, it's raining. Quick. We off to Canterbury. A new ground, only 100 miles. 3 hours drive with the caravan. Louis, guess what? You know this place we going here? Canterbury is the first time I ever saw your daddy when I came to Santo Circus.
No way.
I promise you.
Are you joking?
He was just turned 16 that year. He was very young and mommy the same.
But how you give me birth when you were kids?
I didn't give birth at 16. It happened
But you
after
were
we was
16 years old.
no, it happened after we was 5 years together. The kids doing fine. They get used to it, I think. They get bored to be in one place. In Circus, you learn so much, and we don't force it. They want to do it. Louis speaks French, English as his first language, Romanian, and Spanish.
3, go.
Travelling between circuses means Lewis has a large network of friends.
Wait! You bring me the hell down, you're holding my belly. I was nowhere near it. Hold the phone over here, okay? We're making a film that is called Benji and the Ink Monster Chapter 2. Press pause on when the cutting neck is finished, yeah? Action! Give me your money! Get off it! Never. Yes. I killed him. Kill him.
Lewis, truth or dare?
True.
Is it true you have a girlfriend?
Just honestly that. No.
You gotta say the truth.
No. No, serious. It's no.
Okay.
You don't shoot your sister! You're supposed to shoot him!
Every night, Lewis watches his mum's clown act. But their life on the road may soon be coming to an end.
I'm gonna probably be in the circus for 2 to 3 years more, so I can put Louis in a proper school. Because I want him to have the both worlds, circus life and normal. If he wants to go back to the circus, he can always go back to the circus. If he wants to stay in school, I'll do anything. He will stay in school. Mommy will give up anything for him. Do you want circus or school?
Circus.
Obviously, nobody loves school, but you have to do it.
I like school.
I know you like school, but you need to do the both.
But I don't want to live in there because
It's okay.
I'm gonna miss you so much because Momo says...
Mommy's gonna stop with you.
Momo's...
Mommy's gonna stop with you. I promise
With
you,
what?
Mom. If we stop circus to put you in school, I'll stop with you if you want me to.
But don't make me live there.
No, I'll be with you.
Your hearts belong into the circus. Like your spirits. That.
I love you.
I will.
I love you more. No, I love you.
Five is 10. Today is a payday, so every week I give the twins £10 each.
They hide their money down here with my costumes. Here's one stash from one twin, and they both know which side's theirs. And here's another stash from the other twin. They only like getting £5 notes because the £10 note, even if, when they get a £10 note, they only get one, so they like having the £5 notes where they get two, so they're quite picky. And if they only get one, they'll get angry and they'll tell them off, and they want a refund. Not a refund, but they want to swap and they want their 2 5s. It's really sweet though.
Hello, you okay? There you go. Wages. What do you say? Good girl, there you go. Can I have a kiss? Mwah. Thank you. Wow, thank you. Mwah. What do you say? Okay, see you later.
It's early morning in Brighton, and 17-year-old Brandon has an important call to make.
Hello, Brandon. How you doing, son? All right?
You all right, Dad? I'm not too bad, thank you. You?
Good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Good. I'm doing a Western act today.
Oh, are you kidding me? In the WoW show?
Yeah.
Wow, brilliant. You said you'd be learning it a bit, but you didn't tell me you were that good at it to put it in the show.
No, I shouldn't really, but...
That's great news, Brandon. Brilliant. Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's a good sign then, if you're nervous.
Yeah.
Are you as good as your dad yet?
Huh?
Are you as good as your dad yet, or are you better?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I bet you are.
No.
All right, good luck with it then, Brandon.
Thank you, Dad.
Okay, I'll be thinking about you, son. Well done.
All right, thanks, Dad.
See you, mate.
All right, see you later. I love you. Bye.
Love you too, mate. Bye.
Bye. When I told my dad, he was very happy and excited because this is what he did for most of his life. And my granddad, who passed away not long ago, he did it for his life. So I just do the best I can to make him happy. Yes, so me doing what he did is best, really. He's an absolutely amazing person.
It's 3 o'clock and the matinee is in full swing. Brandon is counting down to his solo Western act, just like his dad's.
Should be sweet. Oh, wait a sec. I feel a bit more nervous because now he knows. Yeah, I've got a lot more nervous now. Thank you. The only thing I'm nervous about is the last trick. That is what I'm absolutely cacking my pants at. The rest is easy. So you bring my nose on, yeah, Wes? And pass with me. Good. This is a moment. All right, Shan, I'm ready, Shan.
Take your time and relax with the whip, okay?
Should I set these on stage so I can...
Okay?
Yeah.
Take your time, and don't just relax.
Oh, this is what I've always wanted to do.
Please give a warm welcome, Brandon McPherson.
Very sweaty, thank you. Thank you, Gunnar. Cheers, man. Wow, sweaty, isn't they? Thank you.
Well done, Brandon.
Thank you. Cheers, man. Cheers, bro. Back to reality. Yo, Dad. Yeah, I've just done it.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it was good, yeah.
Yeah. Once you've done it a couple of times, a few times, you lose all the nerves.
You get used to it, don't you?
Good luck for tonight's show.
I will do, thank you. I won't do. All right, thank you, Dad. I love you.
Love you too, mate.
Bye, bye, bye.
I look like a girl, stop doing it.
You don't look like a girl.
I do.
You look like a clown. You look like Daddy.
Tonight, Lewis and his dad will be performing their new clown routine for the first time.
Look at Daddy.
Well, I look like a clown soon because I look like a girl.
Lewis only started clowning last season.
Cheeks. He did a sketch with me, like a motorbike, pretend motorbike sketch. And he came in and fixed my motorbike because my motorbike wasn't working. So,
Me?
yeah, remember? With a hammer.
Oh, yeah.
You came in with a hammer, fixed it, and then you went, and then what do you do?
It was like that.
Right.
Where's my bow tie?
I'm gonna turn.
I'm Bunny.
Turn.
Give me the money.
You are cheeky.
That is taut.
Right, it will be tight.
Having a job at 8 years old, it's really fun because you get more money. I got thousands in my bank.
Right, let's go and do your hair. Come on. Now Daddy will get ready.
I think I'm feeling nervous a little.
Let's do our presentations. Hello, my name is Rob Price, I'm the ringmaster, and you are?
Hello, I'm Emil.
And you are?
Lewis.
Nice to meet you. Hold on there, guys, I've got a fantastic job for you. There.
What's it like working with my dad is kind of like you're an adult, is working is the same as your dad.
When I see Lewis walking into a circus ring, the first thing I want to do is cry. Working with my son is amazing, you know, because he's me, but in a miniature version. Lewis is very, very good at clowning. He's a funny kid anyway. As a clown, he would not have trouble whatsoever. He's a natural.
So I do my eyes first, so then if anything goes wrong with my eyes and if I need to wipe it all off, I can't mess my foundation up.
In Norfolk, it's Imogen's big day.
I have to put red lipstick underneath and then put the glue on and then put the glitter on. So then in shows, if the glitter does come off, it still looks like I've got red glitter on somehow. I like the glamorous side when it's all glitter and the performance side, but it's mainly when you're emptying the toilet that's not the glamorous side, because people forget about emptying the toilet, so everyone thinks it's glamorous until you empty your toilets and you're doing your own washing up and things, and that's when the glamorous side doesn't kick in. Today is the first day of shows and I'm really excited. I'm a bit nervous about my silks because some moves I can't get into because they're just so quick, but then I think with the adrenaline I'll get into them fine.
Luckily, she has the support of her mum and friends in the audience.
My dance teacher and my friends are here for today's first show, and it's really nerve-wracking because it's the first show and I'm scared things are going to go wrong that I don't want them to see.
I've missed Imogen being at home. I spoke to her every day, either on the phone or through Snapchat. I am really, really excited. I just can't wait to watch the show now.
Backstage, and Imogen is trying not to let her nerves get the better of her. After just 2 weeks of rehearsing her act, there's no going back now.
The show was really nerve-wracking because I thought the silks were going to be really bad because in rehearsals I'd not done all the moves. My favourite thing on the silks is doing the drops. It's scary for me, but it's fun because I'm also scaring the audience and I'm drawing them into the performance because I've done a drop and they're like, oh, I need to watch more in case she falls or in case something happens. I'm really proud of myself because I've made it to this stage. I'm making someone happy and I'm always making someone smile. Everything went better than what I'd actually thought it was. I thought the silks were going to be really bad because in rehearsals I'd not done all the moves, whereas today I did all the moves and perfect.
Well done, baby. Love you. Can we go get some food?
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Tired.
Come on then.
Over in Cleethorpes, tickets are selling fast.
And how many adults, how many children?
Two adults, 2 children, please.
Did you want the family ticket?
The show starts at 3 o'clock and I make my makeup now. When I was 8, I make my first makeup. And my mom teach me make my makeup. I help my sister to do the makeup for the show. Because when she make the makeup alone, it's like a little bit...
My favorite color is pink and purple.
Okay.
Now starts Adriana, her makeup. She is 7 and she already 1 year. She make a little bit the lips and the eyes. The girls enjoy so much.
Which color you want?
Pink.
Pink.
Is it important to be in the show pretty?
It's important to look pretty.
We are twins.
Tady máte vy,
I
řekněte do
like these
žongléru.
shoes like Anna.
Mum Vlastia hand makes the costumes for the whole show.
My mom make this one and this one.
It's a wardrobe many 10-year-olds would be envious of.
One more costume. This is Adriana. Looks like that. I feel so excited for the show and because we're gonna make the unicycles and I'm gonna wear, like Adriana showed you before, the costume and it's gonna be nice.
In our next act, we have 3 generations from the same family. So please, let me hear you raise the roof. The amazing Faltini family. Now it's time to meet the other members of the Faltini family. 7-year-old Adriana and 9-year-old Julia. The amazing Faltini family.
At just 10 years old, Vanessa Faltini already has a solo act, performing aerials on the silks, just like her mother.
I need to keep on performing in the circus. My children will do it too. That way the circus will be here forever.
When I see them performing, I really feel like proud that they're like going on in the same footsteps like my grandfather or my dad or me, and they're having success with it, and they're enjoying what they're doing.